Hey folks, welcome back to my time at Sandrock. Last time we had a busy day. Took on a little bit more than we could chew in terms of requests, but we've got everything sort of ready to deliver. We have research we need to do, so there's lots of stuff to get started on today. Let's start by delivering 5 soup pots to our friend Grace. And also, I want to see if she likes these old world movie scripts. I think she will, but we're not 100% sure just yet. Elsie's requested a saddle. We're doing stuff for Arvio. There's a lot of things going on right now. Let's see, where is Grace right now? She's in the museum? What? She must be inside the museum then. She is. Interesting. Okay. Alright, here are your soup pots.
Thanks.
Good stuff, builder. Alright. Hey, Max. I heard you really held your own in the Gecko Station. That's great. Say, where did you learn to fight like that anyway? You've got the oddest skill set for a builder, huh? In any case, glad to have you on our side. Yeah, glad to have you on my side too, I guess. Pretend I didn't say that. Would you like this? Oh, I didn't bring it with me. Oh, I've been planning to give her that for so long. Yikes. Since we're here, is there any relic we can make? We could make another camera. We could make another equatorial mount. We could give this to Chi. Or we could maybe give it to her. We have a bunch of these things. I think I'll make a second camera. And I'll make an equatorial mount to maybe place in my home. And then let's see if Grace wants a camera. Would you like... Oh, I can't give it to her? I could give her the equatorial mount, but not the camera. Interesting. Well, we know she likes old world stuff. Alright, let's see if she likes... Well, that's kind of a nice thing to give her, though. Kind of an expensive thing to give her. Maybe we'll give her... I'm pretty sure she likes old parts.
Thanks a lot.
No, it's a +2. Alright, well, that's no good. Katori's here. Can chat with her real quick. Those Geeglers took parts off that bridge and then tried to drive a 2,000-ton train across it. Brilliant, just brilliant. Wish my business rivals had the same acumen from time to time. I think we're giving out mush or wheat. Let's give wheat.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, it's a +1 for her. What am I going to do with my second camera, now that I've made a second one? I thought I could give it away, but it seems like I can't.
Environment is everyone's responsibility.
I guess I could donate it to the museum. And probably we should do that. And then can we place the mount? No. That's an exhibit as well. So the camera's a small exhibit. We can give the mount to Chi, and undoubtedly he'll be ecstatic about it. Where else had we donated? We had donated over here, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, I can donate these jeans too. Well, let's donate the camera. And then in terms of what I'm wearing on my pants, yeah, these were slightly less, right? Okay, let's donate the jeans as well. Okay. We get a little workshop reputation for that. And we have a new reward. The Desert Defender waist bag. A bag meant to be worn around the waist. Despite its convenience, bags like this were deeply unpopular in the old world. Stands to reason, though, that they're due for a comeback anytime. Let's get that sucker equipped for sure. Defense points +6. Okay. So now we have 3 accessories on. There's my little, there's my little waist bag. I think the, what's the term for it? Fanny pack. I think fanny pack is trademarked, which is why they couldn't actually use the term fanny pack. Okay, what else are we doing that we can deliver right now? We can make a saddle. We have to speak with Pablo to grab this. We need to get to the research as well. That we're not done yet. We need to hunt more guys. This we haven't done yet. Okay. So let's get to the research center. I guess we'll give Chi that mount. I don't have anything else to do with it other than donate it. So we'll see if he likes it. You probably know that tensile strength of cables can be calculated by dividing the breaking strength of the material by the cross-sectional area. The tram cable was made of steel, roughly 2.5 centimeters in diameter, so the safe load would be over 3,000 kilograms. But taking into consideration the structural fatigue and the sheriff's recent dietary decisions, I would have checked the cable before going across. It's elementary, my dear Max. How would you like a second equatorial mount?
Yes.
What? You found another? Astonishing. As it happens, I do sometimes worry we did not install the previous one correctly, and perhaps a spare would be advisable. Okay, we got plus 18 to our relationship from that. Last time we finished up the ore refinery. So now we're into getting upgrades on things we have as a possibility. We're getting new machines that we don't have. I'd like to maybe start working on the advanced work table. Although I think it's going to be a while before we could actually build it. Maybe we'll get this. Let's see, we have the jewelry machine or the fire-powered generator. So this would mean we don't have to use dregs and power stones? I'm not sure about that. Alternatively, we could upgrade to the civil recycler. That might be handy. You know what? Let's get the civil recycler. Let's research that. That'll be done in 4 days. That's fine. Okay, now we need to get over to Pablo to get the design for the billboard. He's over in town somewhere. What else is it today? We have the fireside, and then it's Arvio's birthday. Okay. Well, we're going to see Arvio when we complete the billboard. So we won't rush on that. I really need to put those damn books in my inventory, too.
You must be here to pick up the completed version of Arvio's very modest and not at all narcissistic design for a billboard. My fee is 500 golds.
All right. I mean, he told me about it. I'll cover it in full.
Huh? Just like that? No haggling? No offers of exposure? Ooh, that Arvio has really done a number on you, hasn't he? You just be careful, you know. He's not exactly known for paying his debts in a timely manner, but that's not really my problem, now is it?
Well, if he doesn't pay me, I don't work for him anymore. And he seems incapable of walking 10 feet down the road to do a delivery, so he needs me.
Thank you. And make sure you color inside the lines.
All right, you know what? I thought I liked you because you were from the city, but you have a terrible attitude. I don't know where you get off acting like that. All right, we got things to build back home. The other thing we need to do is gather up more. Yeah, we should do this early. We need to farm more rough leather or whatever it's called from the thorny jumpers. See if we can find some. I will take a free sandberry. I'm trying to remember where we've seen them because they seem to spawn in roughly the same areas every time. So, like, we've seen a couple around the Yakmals. And a couple up on the plateau there. Yeah, here's one. Okay. Alright. Any more around here? Yeah, finding these rare or hard to find guys is kind of annoying. Okay, there's two. There's a third one over there. Always pick up manure. Okay. There's another one. I feel like there's one up on this plateau somewhere. Or there can be one, rather. Also, we need eggs, so let's fight the cockadoodle doom. We've seen one over here near these Yakmals. I know that. Okay, we get some more eggs. Pretty sure we've seen one down here, and then there's some up near the ants as well. Okay, I don't see one here right now. There have been one or two up by these ants, I feel. Plus, there's always the possibility of finding rubber over here. That's not one. Take the sandberry. There could be one over there. No, those are ordinary cactus. Okay, I guess we've seen what we can get for today. There's a couple more over by the Rockina rolls. I might need to go farm those too. Burning time here with this running around trying to find these things. I don't think I'm going to take any more tanned leather. I don't think I'm going to take any more tan leather requests. Unless I can buy the rough leather somewhere. It's like, it just takes too much time to make these. I guess that's why it's one of those things that gives a lot of workshop reputation, because it does take so much time, but it's annoying, man. Okay, there's one or two over in this direction that we've seen. I think they're down on the ground, though. I don't need a throwing rock. Thank you very much. Any eggs you want to give me are welcome. Where's the cockadoodle? Where's the thorny jumpers? They were around here somewhere. I think they were down here, right? Don't see them. Just the hyenas. Excuse me, Rockina rolls. Which is a little bit of a mouthful, to be honest. Alright, there's nothing here. We're gonna have to hope that's enough to finish the request. Oh, we finally need paper. Okay, we know how to make paper. I thought we made more than 3, though. Any chance I missed one up here? Doesn't look like it. I need to do some sand fishing sooner or later, too. So, over there at that sandfish, that's the first place and only place we've done it. Ah, I found one more. No, I didn't. It's a ball cactus. We only caught carp. So I think we need to try the other fishing hole, because there's been requests for sandacudas, and we didn't see any of those in that pit. So maybe we try a different pit. Any of you guys? No. What about you? No, you're all the same color. Alright, I guess that's it for today. Man, that's really annoying how hard it is to find those. We burned like 3 hours of in-game time on that. Alright, tailoring machine. We can only make one more. Dang it, I need 2 more of those rough leather. What is the delivery date on that? 1 day, 22 hours. Yeah, we're gonna be cutting that one close. I wonder if I can buy that leather anywhere. Let's see. Where do we make the paper? On the drying rack? Let's get some paper going. Tan leather. Yeah, we're not quite done there. Let's see. What else can we do? I mean, we can have the furnaces working on something. And the blender. What do we want to make with the blender? More jam? Always want more jam. Jam is my jam! That's a terrible, obvious joke. Let's collect up all our bricks and see where we stand. Alright, so... we got 40 bricks, 40 glass, 50 copper bars, 75 bronze bars. Marble bricks and ceramic plates. Nobody's ever asked for bottles. I guess we'll make a few more bronze here. Or copper, rather. And then we're gonna need more ore soon. So I'm gonna have to go down to the ruins to mine some. As for you, you can make weird things that other people can't. Why don't we get you making some more soup pots? They could come in handy at some point. And it's better to make them now when we have the time than later, right? I do need to find those books. I want to give them to Grace. The movie script, right? Hold on. Oh, you can favorite stuff? Where the hell are the movie scripts? Wait, oh, I have them. I can't give them to her. Open to read. An excerpt from an old world script that seems to be about superheroes. Okay, so I did have them in my inventory. I couldn't give them to her. She won't accept that as a gift. Or you can't give those out as gifts. There's some more books in here, too. We've read that. That's her thing. Alright. We'll come back and read that another time. For right now, I want to focus on questing. So, we don't have the potatoes. We're working on that. The billboard, we're working on the paper. Let's make the saddle for Elsie. Yeah, we have everything we need for that. Okay, now we gotta go deliver it to her. Just checking, but you guys need more time to grow, right? You need another 21 hours? Okay. Alright, let's go deliver this to Elsie. Fang's out and about, that's rare for him. Let's at least chat with him. Where else could I find thorny jumpers? Or could I buy that rough leather?
Yeehaw! Hey, this looks pretty good. You sure you didn't nab it from some highfalutin pro shop?
No, I'm an expert builder. I've been telling everybody in this town that for a month.
Gosh, I feel all the rain clouds being chased away. I can't wait to get back out on the trail and try this thing out. Here's your pay as promised. Be seeing ya. Seems like the little cutie really likes our town, so I'm letting it roam free around here. If you see it, give it some food and pet it on the head. I bet you it'll love it.
Okay. We got an interesting reward here. So, the golden ear bone ring gives defense points plus 15. Which is better than both the Desert Defender waist bag and the... Alright, I guess we'll swap this for the golden ear bone ring. That totally fits in with Max's vibe. I like it. Okay. Cooper has some part-time work ranch. Oh, he wants to talk about something about friendship. Now, you see, a friend in need is a friend indeed. However, if your friends jumped off a bridge, would you do it too? The answer here is clearly no. That is, unless the bridge were not particularly high off the ground and additionally above water, in which case it would not only be safe, but in fact quite pleasurable to jump off said bridge. Alright, this is one of those... We just gotta keep listening to him ramble. Ergo, following your friends in this instance is not a demonstration of the woes of peer pressure, but in fact an example of how to build community betterment through mutual choosing of actions. However, if you're looking at the question in this manner, you're perhaps disingenuously missing the philosophical motive of the question and its rhetorical intention. And that is the examination of whether or not it's just and good to, as a general rule, take the road more traveled, to do what's been done before, and follow in the footsteps of traditionalism. By using the metaphor of bridge jumping, rhetorically we imply that this is not the case. But where does this leave us as Sandrockers in a society founded on tradition? Are we obliged to lie about, aghast with our tongues tied, and then dragged helplessly off our metaphorical bridge of inestablished height, may I remind you, as our ancestors were? Or rather, is it correct to scrutinize the bridge metaphor as being something of a straw man's argument? How can we claim that bridge jumping is an inherently foolish act when we, again, know nothing of the bridge itself? Yeah. These and many other issues perplex me, youngin', and keep me up at night. You like building bridges, don't you? Well, looks like I've done and got a little off topic again. The point I was trying to make is, oh yeah. I need you to make me a fake yakmal. You see, yakmals are herd animals. Way I figure, if the yakmals think they might be leaving one of their brethren behind, well shoot, they might think twice about breaking out of the ranch again. What do you say, partner? Can you count on me? I always take paying work, Cooper. Yeah. Just what I like to hear. She can probably design you a diagram. After you're done, you can place them in my ranch. Hot dog! Maybe I can get Mabel to cook something up for you when you finish. Okay. That burned enough time that the paper's probably done. Let's go talk to Chi about a design. Clean up whatever that is. Now, let me just check something. Can I buy this leather? It's not raw animal skin, it's coarse leather. Yeah, the only source is monsters. I think we knew that, but I needed to double check. Cooper wants fake yak mills? For what? No, I don't really want to know. Give me 5 data disks and I'll get started on this buffoonery. I'll base the fake yak bells on some old world entertainment devices that I've run across before. I'll get the diagrams in the mail when I'm done. Alright. We're tracking up a bunch of missions here, so I can't work on that. This I should now be able to do. We haven't even started on today's requests yet. Let's get back to the workshop and finish the billboard. Lots of tourists standing still in the desert staring at the train station. Well, tourists do tourist things. It's what they do. Alright, give me my paper. There we go. Now let's finish up the billboard. Okay. Oh, it counts as some sort of furniture that grants stamina. Alright. It is Arvio's birthday today. We need to give him something. I don't think we did yet this morning. Another thing I just remembered I need to do is place an ad in the local paper. We don't seem to be able to choose which reward we get, but we might as well. It's putting our money to work. Let's do that. More experience. Runs for 1 week. Okay. Let's give him a birthday present. I don't know what we want to give him here. The Desert Defender waste bag? Sure, that seems nice.
Oh, thank you.
+9. Okay, I guess it's not his favorite, but he liked it well enough. Let's chat with him as well.
High Wind, right? My sis and I passed through there on our way here from Sandrock. It's a beautiful place.
Wait, do I have to install the billboard? I have to install the billboard. Oh, and I have to install it. Oh, at the train station, I'm a fool. I forgot about this. We're gonna have to run back and talk to him again after I do this. Boy. Today's been rough. A catching up day. I don't think we're gonna be able to do too many new commissions. We might take a couple easy ones where we already have the stuff, but that's about it.
It's perfect! Look at the majesty! I can't bear to draw my eyes away. I look so friendly and welcoming. You're all set! Amazing! My design, your handiwork, and Pablo's finishing touches. It's absolutely perfect! People are going to start calling my shop by the stairs. You know, with all the attention I'll be getting.
Sure, sure. You owe me 500 gold that I paid for the design plus parts and labor.
Like, everybody will be looking. Or staring?
Yes, I understood your pun the first time. It's just not funny.
By the way, how much was Pablo's fee?
500 gold.
Shoot, I forgot to tell you. Always haggle with Pablo. He expects it. It's a part of the game. Darn. Well, that's all right. Next time you're in that kind of situation, just think, what would Arvio do?
Okay, so next time I'm in that situation, I'll have a delusional fantasy about my future and then do something stupid?
Thank you anyways. I'll pay you back as soon as I can.
Oh, wait a minute. You can't pay me now?
The shop owner and the workshop owner. What are you two doing here? Not thinking of traveling somewhere, are you? With so much work to be done?
Miguel, in the month and a week that I've been here, I haven't seen you do a single thing of value for this town. Meanwhile, I've saved it like 4 times over. Why don't you shut your fucking mouth?
Pastor, hello! We were just admiring this fine billboard that our friend here made.
An advertisement? Let me see. Yes, very nice. But you are aware that there is an application process for new constructions, are you not? No one is above the law, Arvio. In case you forgot, any construction on public property must first go through the Commerce Guild with an application fee, following which the request will be sent to City Hall, where Heidi and myself...
Right. Application. And the fee. About that.
You would do well not to interrupt me, boy. As I was saying, Heidi works with me, keeping track of zoning for new constructions. But as it turns out, to my knowledge, there is no zoning conflict here.
Woo! You know, Hulcha, the way you were talking, you made it sound like...
However,
Huh?
there is still the matter of the application fee that you so absent-mindedly circumvented. 500 goals. Otherwise, I'm afraid the city will have to take down this very modest creation of yours.
Yes, of course. I would never dream of trying to wriggle out of paying for such a valid and clearly very necessary service. Let me just speak with my partner privately for a moment. As you may recall, I'm still a bit short. Also, I don't have 500 goals on me. But don't worry, I have a plan. Let's convince Miguel to keep the sign up and just give me a few days to come up with the money.
So you're gonna pay him before me? I'm not liking this behavior, Arvio. I'm not pleased.
Nice. All right. Just follow my lead.
What's there to discuss? This isn't exactly what I'd call a complicated issue.
Pasta. The thing is, for a little shop like mine, 500 goals is quite a hit. I don't even make that from a full day's work. Can we leave the sign up and I can pay the fee after a couple of days? I mean, it's not like I'm going anywhere. You can see my shop from your church, can't you? And I mean, who knows? Maybe some tourists will see the sign and decide to hop off the train. This sign could pay for itself in a matter of days.
Face it, Sandrock needs advertising.
Perhaps there is some merit to your words. We do benefit by having visitors of the non-bandit variety. Fine. I suppose these laws were originally written with the intention to improve commerce in Sandrock, not hinder it. You have 3 days. I will inform City Hall.
Wonderful. Thank you, Pasta. You're so forgiving, just like your religion tells you to be. I do so admire those who practice what they preach.
Oh, that's a clever little rhetorical jab.
Yes, quite.
Ha! That went well, I'd say. Thank you for your support. Within a few days, I'll have that silly fee paid for. Oh, and I'll pay you back as well.
Yes, you definitely will.
Finally, I love it when a plan comes together. Some of what I said is true, by the way. I do think this billboard will pay for itself in no time flat.
All right, well, that's fine, but the phrase, I love it when a plan comes together, I believe belongs to Hannibal of the A-Team, and I think you're not allowed to use it, so watch that.
All right. I'm going to speak with Jensen about when there's the most traffic so I can prepare for the crowds. Thanks again.
All right, I got some pay, but he owes me another 500. What else are we doing? What are we doing here? Okay, fake friend. We're waiting for a diagram. I can't finish this because I can't get more. I can't hunt the monsters. There's not enough monsters for me to hunt. These aren't ready to grow yet. Okay, we could look into doing a request from the request board. That'll do double duty, right? Is there any other place I could go to find more rough leather? I don't think so. I think we've seen everything there is to see. So, like, there's a couple that show up down by the cockadoodle-doos over here, the roosters, and we fought them. There's like 3 or 4 on the map on any given day. Yeah, I don't think hunting for more of these is going to pay out, so let's not do that. Which means there's really nothing I can do other than take a commission. We gave Arvio his birthday present. There's a 6 p.m. meeting we need to go to, so that's 2.5 hours. All right. I think we want to go fishing, Sandacuda fishing. We made some bait and everything, but I think we want to do it at a different location. What did Burgess want? Arks of the Covenant. What was this for? What did we...
Hello. Do you want to help me with those flowers?
Oh, later. Okay, no. I was thinking about planting a tree. I was thinking about getting a coffee tree seeds. We need a 3x3 plot. Grows in spring and autumn. We're in autumn. Is there anything else that uses like a big plot? I guess not. I think All right, this is 5 data discs. I think I will buy one of these. And we'll get a little bit more straw, and we'll get our water for the day. And I think I'm going to plant a coffee tree back home, but maybe not right away. Let's take a look at the commission board, the general commissions board. I don't think we can afford to take on too much else today. It's already late. Like, we haven't really used our stamina, but yeah, it's just, we got too much going on. And hunting those damn thorny jumpers is such a pain in the ass. All right. So if we check the general commissions, bronze plates, I think we could do. I think we already have it. Bloodstone cores, we can do. We could do these 3, I think, pretty easily. But I want to look at this. So, dried sandakuta, coffee beans, or sand leeks. This one's pretty easy. This one we could maybe do. But I don't know. How much we harvest from the tree. You'd think you'd harvest like 20 from a tree in a 3x3 plot. I think I'm gonna try the dried sandakuta mission. Actually, I think I'll go try and catch some sandakuta first. If I can catch 3 sandakuta, we can come back and finish that. Meanwhile, I know we can make bronze frames, plates, bloodstone cores. These we can make right away at the table. This is 80 and 53. That's 66. I think we have these done. We've got 5 days. I'll take this one. And I'll take this one. And then we're gonna go make those, and then we'll see about maybe doing some fishing. Where's the second fishing pit? So there's one here that we've tried. That was carp. Maybe we'll go over here and check this one out and see if we can catch some, donate for bridge starts. There's some sort of donation drive going on. All right, we've got a couple hours before the fireside, which is about repairing the bridge, I think. Let me see if I can catch any sandakuta. If I can get 3 sandakuta, we can take that dried fish commission. Now, I don't have my sand trap in my inventory, but I think it's probably one of those things where you can just summon it from afar. I hope it is, anyway. I hope it's the same with the bait, too. Okay, we got a sand pit over here. Or a fishing pit over here. Let's try this one and see if we can catch any sandakuta. Okay. Need to be holding sandfish trap in hands. The one time you actually need to have the thing, right? Any chance we got some cactus over here? No? Okay. Well, I gotta go home. Wasted more time running around like a lunatic. Maybe I'll just plant the coffee tree while I'm at it and get that started. So we can do the bloodstone saws. We have the bronze plates already. Apparently we have 3. No, we don't have it done yet, and they have to be perfect. So we might have to refine them as well. Okay, fireside meeting's coming up. We got a few seconds here. Let's quickly make the saws. Okay, that's that complete. And then, do I have bronze plates lying around that I can... I feel like I do. Yeah, let me take 3 of these and refine them. If I have the materials. Alright, so bronze plate. Yeah, we do have the fluorite. Let's refine 3. Okay. Take new stats. Perfect. Let's run over town and deliver those commissions. And then we've got the fireside we have to deal with. Oh, I need to grab my sand trap. Sand fishing trap. I probably need my bait on me as well. Why aren't you collecting any dew at all? I don't understand what your purpose is or how you work. Alright, sand fishing trap and bait. So what do we need? We need worms. And the other things I made, and then the trap itself. Or they brand balls, I think they were called. There's the trap, and then I made something called a brand ball. These. Okay. We'll try fishing after the meeting. I think I have just enough time to get these 2 commissions delivered. Man, this game just keeps you so busy. I mean, I'm being ambitious. I'm taking in as many things as I can. So it's not surprised I'm occasionally overwhelmed. All right, here's Hugo. You get the bloodstone saws.
Thank you.
Okay. Since we're here. Your birthday's the 3rd of summer. And need to fix the bridge, right? Okay. I might stop giving out gifts. I might just chat with people because it's like quick and I don't have to think about it. It doesn't take up any inventory space, right? Okay, the fireside's about to start, but we can deliver to Heidi. Okay. So that's what they were doing with all the parts they were scavenged. Oh, we've already actually talked about
later.
that. Let's just get a quick chat in with everybody.
Catch you later.
Yep.
See ya.
We've already chatted with you. Goes around, comes around. Both don't like bullies. Jasmine's here. Oh, I guess we can chat with him. You've really proved your resourcefulness, Builder. It's unfortunate that you found yourself on the front lines of this recent conflict, but it's good to know we can depend on you. Okay, so you are paying attention. Even though you were criticizing me earlier, you are aware of my contributions. Why did the Geeglers want to hurt us? Why was their plan so bad? Or are they stupid? Even Jasmine, the 10-year-old, thinks their plan was retarded. What is this donation box? Thank you for your generous donation. The dedication is... Okay. What are we looking for? This is to donate towards the bridge, I guess? Is this money? Oh, hold on. They're looking for like 6,000. What do I have? 21? Your donations. How far can we get? Maximum reached? I guess 6,300? I mean, that's a lot, but what else am I spending this on? All right. Okay. There's a big-ass donation from Max the Builder. 6 minutes, and we get our fireside where we find out how we're going to fix the bridge.
Good evening. I hereby declare this fireside meeting to be in session. First order of business. It's true. Our civil corps and builders were able to disperse the Geeglers in a surprise operation. In the process, the Shonash Canyon Bridge was destroyed. All parties involved performed bravely up against great odds, and ultimately their actions led to the safety of Sandrock amidst the very real threat of invasion from the Geeglers. The most difficult days are behind us, but our job is not done. Before more water can be shipped to us from Portia and Atara, we need to rebuild the railway bridge. Pronto. I have asked Heidi to head this enormous effort. It'll be a difficult undertaking for her and her team. City Hall doesn't have enough budget or stores to ensure a speedy completion. We have reached out to the Alliance for help, but we cannot entrust our future to handouts. And so, I ask my fellow Sandrockers to help in any way you can, be it construction materials or money. I've already directed the church to give as much as we could.
I can provide materials.
Yes, I reckon we can all do our part in expediting this process. Why, it makes me pleased as pie to see such a unified Sandrock as we face an adversity of this magnitude. For those willing, might I bring your attention to the donation box here, just to my right? Every little bit helps. And, well, I don't doubt we church folk will be able to think of some kind of reward for people who are able to donate the most.
That'd be me. I just donated 6,000 gold.
Well, I do believe that's about all there is to say. Builders, be ready to hear from Heidi sometime real soon, I reckon. Everyone else, just do your best to help out. Meeting adjourned. Conserve water.
All right, there's the meeting finished. And our donation done. We're running out of time in the day. And the Commerce Guild is going to close, so we're not taking a third request today, which is unfortunate. But I do want to try some sand fishing, see if we can catch something other than carp. There's been lots of requests for sandakuda, so I want to see if I can figure out how to catch that. And I feel like it must be over at this other fishing pit. So we'll pass through... We got some sand rice here. We'll pass through the ranch. Oh my god. We'll pass through Cooper's ranch here. Cooper and Mabel's ranch. And make our way over to this other sand fishing pit and try and see if we can catch some sandakudas here. And then we can dry them out and whatnot. Tomorrow's our last day to finish the leather, so we're gonna have to farm the thorny jumpers real fast. Okay, now, let me see about this. Where's my... All right. Okay, so we got the sand fishing trap. Check basket. Okay. Fixed view. Free view. Switch to sandfish trap. Try using bait. Okay, so I have this bait, right? Let's try the brand bait. And then we hold X to aim and try and capture this guy. Oh, he's too big. Yeah, he's too big. So we need the small guys to come out. Oh, can we throw a scorpster? I guess sand rice is a bait as well. Let's see what that gets us. The fish doesn't seem interested. Great. There's somebody. That's a small fish, right? Oh, that was the wrong button. What do I... Oh, I have to switch... Oh, I have to switch from the bait to the sand... Okay. So what did I catch there? A sand carp? Yeah, that's the only thing we've been able to catch. So maybe the sandfish or the sand carp like the worms and other types of fish like different types of bait. Oh, that looks like a new fish. What are you? Quickly. I think I caught another carp. That's a lungfish. Okay. That's another lungfish. Okay, and another lungfish. So we're getting at least a different kind of fish here. So it must be about the type of bait you use that attracts different fishes. I feel like we haven't seen whatever this thing is, this blue thing. And technically we can catch 2 fish at once. Let's see. Yeah. So I caught a sandakuda. I did catch a sandakuda. Okay, so they're rare, but they will come out for the brand bait. And I think I recognize them. They're like longer and thinner and bluer. So this is a lungfish. Okay. And that's, I think, a sand carp. Yeah. All right, so I want the long, thin, and blue guys. Those are the sandakudas. All right, well, I guess we can catch these 2. You really got to be precise. It's kind of annoying. All right, well, we got some lungfish and some sand carp and one sandacuda. That's a huge guy. We can't catch him. I wonder what the sand rice pulls out. The scorpions, shellipede, chestnut. Yeah, no more sandacudas. Maybe they're rare. All right, let's catch another lungfish then. So yeah, fishing's kind of a lot of work. You got to make your you got to make your bait or prepare your bait. And then you got to like spend a bunch of time fishing. We got another lungfish. Okay. So we got 3 sand carp, 7 lungfish, and a sandacuda. Maybe there will be a request for lungfish. I haven't seen anything with sand carp, but only the 1 sandacuda. So maybe they're a rare fish, or maybe I just don't have the right. Maybe I just don't have the right bait. But we learned a little bit more about fishing. Anyway, it's very late in the day. I didn't use up all my stamina, which stinks. I guess I can farm some gravel on the way home. But that's going to be it for this episode. When we come back tomorrow, we're like behind on a number of different things. Hey, look, it's a thorny jumper. Oh, you guys are out and about at night. Oh, that makes it easier to find you, huh? Oh, that's a really interesting tip. So if you go out at night, the thorny jumpers are much easier to find because they're not burrowed into the sand. Okay, I need to keep that in mind too. That's another piece of information that I needed. Like I was saying, we got lots of things to catch up on, lots of things to do, and we're gonna have to build this bridge at some point. We got a lot of irons in the fire right now, and a lot of deadlines to meet. I gotta plant my tree too, my coffee tree. So yeah, I'm gonna spend a few hours here before 3 a.m. trying to just bust some rocks to do something with my stamina, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. I don't think I need to show that to you guys, so we'll call the episode there. As always, thank you. I think I already said this, but thanks again for watching. Really appreciate you guys doing that. Hope you enjoyed the episode. We'll see you next time. Take care.